Bearded dragons get both their common and scientific name from the spiked flap of skin under their chin, which they can puff up to look more intimidating. The genus name for bearded dragons is derived from a Greek word meaning beard.
In just a few minutes, a bearded dragon can change color. They'll go from sandy brown to almost black. These color changes help with their bearded intimidation display, or temperature regulation. The darker they are in cold weather, the easier it is for them to warm up.
It can be tough for bearded dragons to regularly find water in their dry Australian home. When it rains, they'll angle their head and body so rainwater drips towards their mouth. They can hold this backwards push-up pose for half an hour.
Bearded dragons are affected by the climate crisis. These lizards have sex determination both through genetics and temperature. When it's abnormally hot, eggs with male chromosomes end up developing female anatomy. This leads to more females in the population and fewer opportunities for breeding.
The movie Holes from 2003 features bearded dragons painted with non-toxic children's finger paint to give them their yellow spotted appearance. In the film, they're described as deadly, however, bearded dragons are relatively harmless to humans.
During the filming of the movie, bearded dragon trainers and handlers were always right off camera to catch any wandering lizards. Bearded dragons can run faster than the average human, so the trainers had to be ready just in case any reptiles tried to make an escape.
Although bearded dragons are some of the most popular pet lizards around the world, they can't be acquired from their natural range. Export of bearded dragons from Australia is illegal for casual pet owners. Any pet beardies, as they're affectionately called in the trade, must be purchased from a breeder, preferably a reputable breeder.
On top of their illegal export from their home range, bearded dragons are also illegal to own in some parts of the world. Certain states, such as Hawaii, have banned them as an invasive species. They're also illegal to own in Singapore.
In places where pet bearded dragons are allowed, some owners bring their beardies outside on walks. Bearded dragon harnesses allow owners to give their lizards enrichment and natural sunlight on these supervised excursions.
While walks outside are great exercise for a bearded dragon, owners have to be careful their pets aren't eating outside snacks. Some insects, such as fireflies, have toxic compounds in them that could stop a beardie's heart.
You've also probably heard that bearded dragons are semi-arboreal, exist in multiple species, and were almost unknown outside of their native range prior to the 1990s. But if you weren't aware of these facts, you can learn all about them and more in our full bearded dragon episode. There's a card on screen you can click right now. Go ahead, click it. There's lots to learn. And thanks for watching Animal Fact Files.